Hey guys, Chris and Mike here with another episode of Let's Discuss Comic Books, LDC, I believe episode 3. It's been a while.
Yeah, it has been actually.
Yeah, we've been very busy working on our gaming site that we just opened up, so we haven't had time to actually sit down and do an LDC, but we were discussing doing this ever since what we're discussing in this video, which is the DC Comics relaunch. I've been getting tons of messages saying you should do an LDC, because I said in 2 comic book reviews that it was going to be the last time I talked about it. In the latest review, I said it was going to be the last time I talked about it, how I felt about the relaunch and stuff. But best I figured to get all my ideas, how my feelings towards this relaunch out in one big video. My camera only allows, for some weird reason, 29-minute videos. Eventually I'll figure out how to fix that, but better that way because it takes a while to upload the size videos. And I've gotten messages, like I said, right after Mike and I decided to do this, so we decided we better get this out there before I get more messages about this. So anyway, the DC Comics relaunch. Recently on CBR.com, 2 things which I will be showing you guys throughout this video are the solicitations for September have come out from DC Comics. So I have the covers to each of the comics in a slideshow which is going on right now. I'll have Amber look at that in a little while. And I have, there was a voting going on at what comics people are going to buy and what comics people aren't going to buy. There were the absolutely yeses and the absolutely no's. Nothing fell in the middle. Either it was a yes or a no, and believe me, when you guys see this, it's believable. It's an absolute, a lot of them got absolutely no. I've seen very few absolutely yeses. So, getting into now the topic.
Yes.
I've already voiced my opinion, and you guys know how I feel. I'm against it. I believe that these are icons, and if DC Comics really felt they wanted to change and fix certain things, which some things that are being fixed are good in my opinion. Some of the ideas are very smart, very good, but some of the ideas suck balls.
Well, I was just saying, why are they allowing changes if the comic and the story itself are good?
Let me put it this way.
Why change the
Secret Six, Red Robin, Superman, Batman, to name 3 titles that are doing amazing. All 3 are being canceled. Batman Beyond also.
But why do they have to? I just don't understand why. I mean, I'm
and really, it's not a relaunch.
Too, you know?
It's bullshit. You know what it is? It's basically Batman and Green Lantern are staying the same, mostly, because nothing bad is coming out of them. Really, it's a relaunch of the comics that DC Comics is not doing good with. Superman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Justice League of America, all the failure comics, that's the reboot. Batman and Green Lantern, very few changes. Very few.
Well, what about Harley Quinn? That's the
villains.
Yeah, the villains.
The villain and the costumes. All the costumes are different. Gotta admit that. All the except for Green Lantern, for some weird. But of course, you know, it's Green Lantern. Why touch Green Lantern? Oh, God forbid. Green Lantern's doing so good. Why reboot that? But we'll relaunch the rest of the universe around Green Lantern. Anyway, I think it's a stupid, retarded idea, which is not going to bring in any type of fan except the people that have been commenting saying, well, you know, wait and see. Buy a few of the issues. I'll make it better. It'll be good. No. Look, people want to argue that Superman and Lois Lane not being married, which has been made almost definite, is a great idea. So now Lois Lane won't know anymore, and it'll be Superman sneaking around.
But watch it be Superman and Wonder Woman. What? I'm just saying.
Don't even joke.
Well, I haven't.
Don't even joke.
I mean, didn't they have a love story?
They had it in Kingdom Come, and that was a possible future after Lois died.
Okay, jeez, don't have to get so testy with me.
You know, I did say.
Shut up. You have no opinion.
Is holding the camera.
You have no opinion. Amber's holding the camera, by the way, guys.
Hi, guys.
She has no opinion. She said, I have no idea what I'm talking about, so you have no opinion.
I do have opinions.
You have 0 opinion.
I have opinions.
Good.
I think that Wonder Woman should be with Superman.
We're going to need a new camera person, because I don't think Amber will be alive. I mean, around the next time we shoot the video.
I don't know. That's only for you two to decide.
One second. If I am not here, please report to the police. I'm joking, guys. You know that, right?
I'm going to kill you, Amber, for real now. Anyway.
I'm joking. Seriously.
I think it's not a good idea. A lot of people think it's not a good idea. The only people that are on board are people that are willing to allow iconic characters to be changed. You know, I understand change is one thing, but these are iconic characters being changed. It's like saying, okay, we're going to take Mario, we're going to get rid of the hat because nobody wears those hats anymore, and we're going to change it to a baseball cap, No, not even a baseball cap. Let's think of something crazier. We're gonna change to a top hat, and blue and red don't go together because the blue's Spanish. So we're gonna change Mario's colors to red and gray, and Luigi is gonna now have a goatee instead of a mustache. He's gonna be shorter than Mario, and Luigi's gonna look like a raptor, a real raptor. You see, you do that, you see how fast Nintendo is gonna get. The Nintendo fans are going nuts. Problem is, DC
But they won't allow it. That's the thing.
Right. The problem is, DC comic fans are either against it. I've seen posters. People have opened up websites against this thing. Against it. Posters and all. I don't have a picture. I don't have the picture here, unfortunately. I'll actually show that. I do have the picture itself in my desktop. But there are people that are against this. But there are also people that are around for years that are saying, oh, well, you know, change is good. These are people that don't realize these are iconic people. These are heroes that have been around longer than they've been around. Before they were born. Before I was born. Before you were born. Way before she was born. Before my mom was born. Well, yeah. Alright, well, even though mom's old, we'll say before mom was born.
Hey, it's a lot before Mom. Excuse you. At least 30 years old.
Suck up for the inheritance.
I'm not sucking up at all.
Yeah, whatever
It's
you
true.
say.
I'm between a rock and a hard place.
Yeah, but anyway,
people.
what about you? How would you feel if they decided to reboot the Marvel universe of Spider-Man?
They already did in the movies. Hello, Andrew Garfield.
That's the movies. Now, how would you feel if the comic books became Andrew Garfield?
Well, look at Big Time.
Big Time didn't change nothing.
No.
Big Time just changed that he's not married anymore. Since then, I knew.
Ho. They've been changing about Spider-Man and Mary Jane, going back in time and forward in time. Mary Jane not knowing
I knew. Didn't I tell you when they divorced Spider-Man and Mary Jane that next was going to be Superman?
Yeah.
I told you.
And you suggested it, too.
I didn't say it on the computer. I said it to you. Personally, I said it. I knew it.
Well, wolves have ears,
I
too,
think you
know.
did say it in the
In the comic review?
review
You
once.
did, really.
Oh, fuck.
You said if they did it, though, you would kill them.
He did a good job. But anyway, like you said, I mean, if they changed everything, I would be as mad as hell.
Flabbergasted
especially with
as you.
Spider-Man.
Here's how I'll tell you this. I think this is wrong. I understand how people are saying, oh, give it a shot, No. This is wrong. If the Wildstorm and the Vertigo universe are going to be shut down, fine. Acclimate them into current day DC Comics, and if the superhero comics are failing, don't reboot the whole universe. Fix the comics in continuity. In continuity, fix it right there. Grounded was supposed to lead the way to a new, like a fixing of Superman, or try to fix Superman. Now all of a sudden, Grounded doesn't matter. The Reign of Doomsday doesn't matter, because come September, all of that's going to be erased and redone.
Or when he went to New Krypton for a year.
That was shit. That could, I don't care if they got rid of that.
It's an example of that.
I'm sorry, but you don't need to reboot a universe. You need to seriously just fix the continuity. Fix what it was right there and then.
But why are the writers and the artists allowing it?
Let me put it this way. You didn't need... what?
Like, are they, like, having different feelings of saying that...
Oh, no, Grant Morrison's down board. People are saying, oh, give Action Comics a chance. Grant Morrison's there. I don't give a shit if Grant Morrison's writing Superman, and I don't care that he wrote Superman better than he wrote... what was that comic I was saying he wrote like shit? I know something I said about Grant Morrison sucked.
Oh, you mean that,
It's at the tip of my tongue, and it's escaped my mind at the moment. Grant Morrison wrote something recently, and I said, you stupid asshole, you don't know what you're writing.
Was it the X-Men?
Was it X-Men?
I think it was.
No, I don't think so.
It wasn't, not Haunt, the other one.
No.
No.
I don't know, but anyway... I don't care if Grant Morrison writes Superman good. It would be good if it was the original Superman in his original costume in the continuity that he's in now. Then it would be alright.
You know what I say?
What?
If this goes down to hell, which it most likely will, they gotta bring the old people to fight the new people.
Yeah, right.
Kick them right out of town.
I don't think this is going to work. I'm sorry. I don't care how many new people are jumping on board or how many people say give it a shot. it's not gonna work. Not with the new costumes, not with the changes.
People see in the new changes. I don't know what they see in these new costumes.
People are excited. People are excited.
What is it you see? I don't know what they see. I see nothing. I mean, after looking at these pictures right here, I just see...
I see slutty women, which will grab a few kids because you get to see boobs. I see Batman staying the same for the most part. I see a return of Nightwing. I see Barbara Gordon, which is a great idea. I hated the fact that she was paralyzed.
Yeah, but...
I love that she can move again.
Yeah, but Superboy...
I hate Superboy being...
I'm sorry. Who is that person?
Barbara Gordon was Batgirl.
Oh,
the original Batgirl.
Oh, okay.
Very original.
She was paralyzed by the Joker. That was good. Changing Batgirl to walk again is good. Putting Dick Grayson back as Nightwing was good. The change in Red Robin's costume was good.
With the wings added.
That was nice. Even Batman teaming up with his son finally. Fine. I don't understand how Superman and Lois Lane aren't married, yet Batman keeps his son.
I don't know. Well, what about...
How does that happen?
Isn't the Butler there in Batman?
Alfred has... He didn't have the son with Alfred. What?
No, I'm not
Who
saying
is his
that.
son?
Damian Wayne. He had sex with Talia Head, and they had a baby. Ra's al Ghul's daughter. Just sit behind the camera and shut up. Thank you.
Question mark, exclamation point.
But I have a way I'm going to approach this. Amber, while I'm explaining that, you can look at... These are the covers of the... And notice Batwoman stayed the same also. No, don't touch that. Let it go on its own. Wildstorm universe character there. My approach to how I'm going to be collecting DC Comics is this. Nightwing. Really awesome. I'm going to be looking at the slideshow so I can talk to you, so I can show you guys.
Turn down the thing, Chris.
What?
That's all I was trying to do. Yes.
Like that? Good?
Yes.
Okay.
Makes it easier to see.
I thought you were going to try to speed it up.
No.
Green Lantern, they're not showing us anything, but you get to see Green Lantern's costume. Here's how I'm approaching the DC Universe as a collector. As far as August goes, in my opinion, that's stupid. I vampire because I zombie is doing good in another universe or whatnot. My opinion on this, and I don't even think Wildstorm and Vertigo are going out, by the way. I've seen comics coming out in September. My opinion is this. In September, DC Comics no longer exists as it does now in my mind. So I'm going to treat this quote-unquote new DC Universe as a brand new comic company opening up.
By the way, didn't you also mention about the Justice League? That there's more than one?
I'll get to that in a second when I see a picture up. I'm going to treat it as a brand new comic company opening up. As far as I'm concerned, DC Comics is done in August.
Mm-hmm.
Thus, my ties to having to buy... I don't know why they made a Mr. Terrific comic. That's going to fail in literally 2 issues.
Guaranteed.
I'm going to treat it like a brand new universe. And I'm going to treat its comics like it's a brand new universe. I no longer have ties to Superman, Superboy, or Supergirl. There's Superboy, by the way. I'm going to treat it as if it was a comic coming out of Image. If I think the first story arc sucks, I'm dropping it. And you know what? I'm going to put them in my comic review. I'm going to do it. Because you know what? I want to be able to voice my opinion. But I'm being honest, I will not promote DC Comics anymore. I will not say go out and buy it. Even if it's good, I'm going to say it's good, but it's up to you because it's changing. And this is DC Comics Presents. There is not a Dead Man comic.
Yeah, but you know, if people said no with the voting thingamajigger,
well, don't get to that yet. And there's Batwing, a new character. Oh, what?
No, I was just saying that. No.
And there's a new Wonder Woman costume.
They're saying no, and
yeah, a lot of people are saying no. Okay, so I'm going to treat it, and if it sucks, I'm dropping it. Now, we're on Justice League of America. Okay. Here's the thing. We all know that Marvel has 3 Avenger teams now. It's going to restart. The regular Avengers, the Secret Avengers, and the New Avengers. Isn't it kind of funny that when DC relaunches, they're going to have Justice League International, and Justice League Dark?
That's kind of a little similarity there.
Gee, 3 Justice League teams, 3 Avengers teams.
Isn't that like a little bit of copying?
Coincidental much? Huh?
They're trying to boost up the Marvel.
So I'm going to treat DC Comics as a brand new entity come September. And I'm going to treat their comic books as such. So come September, if the comic books suck, I will be the first to say it. And if they don't suck, I won't say it. Now, Mike, looking at these comic covers and everything. See, look, this hasn't been changed at all. Looks exactly like it does now. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just about to say, like, I'm looking at these pictures, and I mean, Superboy, yes, was a shocker, and
I'm not getting that. That's
I know,
All-Star
but
Western or
after
something.
just looking at these, I'm thinking, how in the right minds could,
Dove's back.
you know,
Hawk and Dove, yeah.
how could they allow things like this to pass through? I mean,
Suicide Squad.
That's Poison Ivy.
you know, I just don't understand how. I'm looking at them and I'm like,
And Swamp Thing. I knew it. Swamp Thing #1 September, people. I'll be getting it
Swamp
to
Thing looks
criticize.
kind of cutesy in that. But
like
that's
how could
Harley
they
Quinn.
do this?
That
I
slutty
mean,
costume.
Yeah, I mean DC. How could the
That's
DC
Suicide
universe
Squad.
let them do this? I mean,
Justice League Dark.
weren't you gonna talk about that voting thing? That vote that they
I am
did?
in a second.
You know, after just looking at these pictures, I just don't understand how all this could be allowed. I don't understand how this could happen. You know, and I'm just discouraged by this. I'm like really just.
That's Time. I forgot what that's called, but that's another integration. There's
Time Lords?
Deathstroke.
Time Lords.
Yeah,
Time
what is this?
Time something.
How?
Deathstroke looked like a mix between anime and shit.
Or it looked
And
like,
Batman
or it
looks
looked
fine.
like Deadpool.
Notice that while you're watching this slideshow, I'm sure you're thinking, what, Mike?
No, I was just saying I don't know what you would move my hand for.
Oh, notice throughout the slideshow, you're noticing that Batman and Green Lantern you're not saying you don't like, but when it comes to stuff like Firestorm, who look like the Wonder Twins who combine into this big shit, and Aquaman, you're looking at him and going, shit, and look, Aquaman isn't even different.
Yeah.
That's what pisses me off. There's Superman, people. That's Superman come September. There's your future. And look at a taped cape.
And
Oh, Red Robin looks cool. I told you. Batman's continuity stays good.
Wonder Girl.
Wonder Girl has nothing to do with Batman or Superman.
No, but did you see Wonder Girl's costume?
Yep. Batman, once again, fine. I see very little change because Batman's changed his costume before. It's kind of like the X-Men. Little changes here and there. Even Green Arrow looks fine. Really. It's not that much of a change as far as I can tell. Leave it alone.
Yeah.
Flash, very few little changes. Really just the chin thing I see here. That's a real big difference. But anyway, Green Lantern I'm looking forward to. And Batman I'm going to be looking forward to a little bit. What do you mean no?
I don't remember seeing these.
Yeah, Batwoman. Remember I pointed out Batwoman
Oh,
being
right.
the same?
Yeah.
That's it. The slideshow's over.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to a few of the comics. The ones that aren't going to be changed, I'm looking forward to. You just close it and bring up the CBR.
Exit?
Yeah, exit. And then bring up CBR. I'm looking forward to some of the comics. The ones that aren't going to be changed, leave it alone now. Leave that for now. We'll get to the object here in a second. Some
And
of
then you're
them-
going to show them that picture?
What picture? Oh yeah, the other one, yeah. Some of the comics look good. Like Green Lantern doesn't look changed.
No, it doesn't. It looks. There are some that are kept the same, like you said, Batman and Green Lantern.
And fixed. Some things were fixed. Nightwing and Batgirl being the two major
And
good
Robin.
fixes. Red Robin,
With-
yeah.
with the
Red
wings.
Robin,
But
And
what?
Hawk.
But they didn't have to.
Hawkman and
Hawkman.
Batman.
Yeah, but
Hawkman sucks.
But wait, but Chris.
No,
how
but his
can
costume's
you,
completely different.
Yeah,
But
we're not
how
talking about
can
different.
you change the original legends like Superman and Wonder Woman and all the other people? How?
Superman's looked the same since day one. I'm sorry, maybe the S has changed, but the costume layout, the layout has always been the same.
Other than when he turned electric and a few others.
And that failed, didn't it?
What about Steel?
Steel isn't Superman.
No, the Steel and the Red. What are you doing?
I think.
You were showing a gummy bear, weren't you?
No.
What's Steel? No, you're
Like
losing me.
Steel when he was all steel.
When he was black with the silver S?
no Steel like all over with the big hammer.
That's Steel!
Did I just not say that, folks?
Yes.
But that's not Superman.
Yeah, but it was like.
What are you talking about? Steel was part of the reign of the Superman. Steel, Eradicator, Superboy, and Cyborg
Yeah,
Superman.
those were good.
Oh, you're saying those four different Supermen were
Yeah,
good.
those were good. This that they're changing is not good. What if they change the Eradicators next? What if they make blue You know, I'm not gonna even suggest it because if I suggest it,
No, it'll come true.
Yeah, I'm not gonna suggest it. So
now,
I'm keeping
really
my mouth
quickly,
shut.
I want to bring you guys' attention to this chart. This was a vote taken on CBR.com. You can check it out at CBR.com. Just look up here for a second, Amber. Here's the internet address. I'll try to put the link in, but if not, that's the link. And this is which of DC's 52 announced titles for September do you plan to purchase? This is a worldwide vote from the comic community. As you can see, everything here that's shaded is what wins. The shades here are the ones that won absolutely, and the shades here are the ones that got not at all. Now, I'm sure you can see the full view. In retrospect, I'm not going to say all the names of the titles and what's absolutely not. Okay? I'm going to just say the ones that are yes. Justice League #1 is a yes. I can understand that because Justice League of America has been terrible ever since Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman left. So I can understand people really being interested in seeing the change. Aquaman #1 is a huge surprise. I'm guessing it's because of Jeff Johns and Ivan Reis because they did amazing on Green Lantern. So I'll okay that. I understand, even though it's Aquaman. Go down. Stop. Then everything else is absolutely no until you get to Green Lantern. Once again, Jeff Johns' work but with I believe new artists are coming in, and that's most percentage saying yes. I can understand that too, because Green Lantern, once again, not a big change. Then we're going to go scroll down a little bit. I'm going to take over with the pointer. Sorry, Amber. Batman #1, I can understand completely. Anyone can understand why Batman #1 is going to be looked at. What I don't understand is why the rest of the Batman titles got absolutely no, except for Batwing. I don't know where he is. I don't know why he's not here. Batwoman, Nightwing, oh, here, Batwing #1. Batwing #1 I can understand and agree with. I don't understand why Nightwing or I'm not getting any of the girls, but Batman the Dark Knight, I don't understand why those kind of went down.
I kind of can, because they kind of overdid Batman for a while.
Maybe. That's what I'm thinking. Batwoman, I can understand why she's still an absolutely yes, because they've been promoting that for a good year. Then we travel all the way down again, and this is the extreme no. Vampire #1. A very stupid and...
Yeah, I know.
A very stupid and futile attempt to replicate what iZombie is.
But see,
how well iZombie's doing.
They're speaking out and they're saying no. Why are they going to still do it?
Action Comics is an
Why are they going to make it then if people don't want it?
They don't care. It's like, I'll tell you in a second.
Why have this
one
poll
more. Wait,
then?
let me have one more.
Why?
Because
it's not going to say anything.
One more comic got an absolutely yes, and that was Action Comic #1 once again because of Grant Morrison. Only because of Grant Morrison, or else it would be all the way over here with the other Superman titles, which are absolutely not. Now I want you to realize something. I'm going to pick something at random. Let's pick, you know what, let's fuck it. This title's being relaunched. Superman the Man of Tomorrow is being relaunched as of September to help push Superman a little bit more, an extra Superman title.
Right.
Look at this now. The people that say absolutely yes, 1,128, right?
Wrong
spoken.
One up.
One up. Oh, thank you, Amber. 2,767. Yet 3,076 say no. That's a good 900, if not about almost 1,000 people that are saying they don't want it.
And if they don't want it, why are they doing it?
Look at this one. Grifter #1. 784 people say yes. 5,826 say no. Deathstroke, 697 yes. 5,633. That's almost 5,000 people that say no. Let's look up. I mean, let me see some major titles. Let me see if there's any major Batman one.
I just saw 6,000.
Where'd you see?
Up here.
Well, that's the Vampire one. Here, the Teen Titans, 1,000 yes, 4,000 no, without give or take 100.
No, that wasn't. I was pointing at Voodoo.
Yeah, but nobody gives a shit about.
Well, I didn't see the
really,
title.
Chris, the point of this.
The point is a million. You got millions of people. If you add up all these absolutely no's, you're gonna get at least 1 million, if not 500,000 people that say no, as compared to about 1,000, maybe 500,000 that say yes. Yeah. Now, with that being said, all right. What were you gonna say now, Michael?
I was just saying that.
You talking? I'm gonna get that picture up.
If they're saying no, compared to the yeses,
right?
Why are they going to still do it? Why even bother having the poll if it's not going to do anything. Like they're gonna say, you know, oh, we're gonna make a little poll here, and you just say yes or no, right? And then we'll listen to your voice. If they're gonna say no, then why are they still gonna do it? Why would they waste their time having this poll if they're still, if they're still gonna do it? Can you, like, anybody out there, just comment below. Do you agree with me that? Do you agree with me
I love interrupting
that
you,
it's
I
a
guess.
waste of time that they would have a poll that 1 million and something said no for some covers, while others say yes? There's more no's than yeses.
Chris, I could have gotten it.
And you're twisting a little bit. But
Alright.
this is what I'm saying. If the DC Universe is speaking,
It's on random,
and if
that's
they
why.
say no, don't do it, don't do it.
Oh no, it's like you're at a press conference and they're talking. This is the DC heads. They're like, and this is going to be the new Superman, and this is going to be the new Wonder Woman, and then somebody in the crowd says, that sucks! And they take a pause, and then they continue, and this is going to be the new Aquaman, and then somebody else in the background says, don't do it! And then they stop, they put the thing down and say, I understand you all don't like it, but you know what? Give it a chance. It's kind of like when you get that shitty medicine, and the doctor says, oh, give it a chance.
Yeah, give it a
You might like it.
Okay, if you're gonna give it a chance, and if their stories don't
And you
sell,
don't like it.
No, but the stories don't sell. That's
Give
not
it a
even
chance. My ass. Amber, go ahead and take a check at that picture now.
It's like, wow.
I like the way they actually. Here, let me. Give
I just
you
don't believe what
full
DC is
view.
doing. If they do a Marvel, oh God, I will be so furious.
That's the full poster. There's an actual fight against the
Especially
DC
with
Comics
Spider-Man.
Relaunch.
Of course, they've got a few letters backwards, but you can
That
pretty
was
much
done
say
on purpose.
it says "Fight the DC Comic Relaunch."
But yeah, it's like people.
Stand for the characters, fight against the fringe, stand for the canon, fight against the regression, stand for the stories.
Thank you for reading what people can obviously read on their own.
No, actually,
But
I wasn't
I
close
just-
enough for them
I'm
to be able to
just-
read it.
Well, anyway, it's like these people are in the crowd saying, no, don't do it. And DC Comics is just continually talking about this revamp. And then when they finally decide to acknowledge somebody in the crowd saying it's going to suck, they say, give it a chance.
But what happened to we the people? What happened?
Well,
It's
they
like we don't count.
No, the fans don't count. DC Comics is going to go through what they're going to
Well,
go through.
DC, I hope you like your fan base because you're gonna lose a lot of them.
5,000. 1,000 say yes. 5,000 say no.
That's a lot of fans you're gonna be losing with the nose category right there, people.
And they want to compete with Marvel? I don't think so. Now
Oh,
here's
you
what.
can't
Now
beat
we're
Marvel.
already
You
almost
can't.
we're almost at 28 minutes. So let's post the questions out to you guys.
Yes.
What titles are you guys looking forward to? Is what I want to know. Because I'm still gonna be collecting, and I'm guessing since there's not that much of a change, I guess I'm gonna be enjoying Batman and Green Lantern, and I'm gonna be hating Superman. So what titles are you guys looking forward to? Is one of my questions. Another question is, do you guys think this is going to destroy the DC Universe? What was your question? You had a question at the beginning.
And what do you see in these changes that you guys like?
Do you
so
like
much?
these changes?
If
do
you
you
don't,
hate them?
And why?
And why do you like or hate them?
Yeah.
What?
Just hit 28.
Okay.
Okay.
So those are the
Yeah.
questions for you guys. Answer any comments for this video, any of your thoughts, your personal thoughts. Please make your thoughts known on this video, even though DC Comics isn't going to listen anyway. And we will see you guys next time in another video. Next LDC, hopefully it'll be a little bit more on a high note.
Yep.
Post your questions in the comments below, and take care,
And that
guys.
was all let's discuss.
Hope this was informative, and you guys enjoyed watching it.
Enjoy DC while it still lasts for now.
See you in September, right?
Yeah.
See you guys next time.
Have a good night, guys.
Later.
Bye.